Welcome to day 8 of your flexibility challenge. I'm Susan with Midlife Prime Yoga, and today's practice will be about using your back. You will feel it in your neck, but we will go into a slight back bend, but we're going to be doing it all laying on our belly. So no worries, none of this fancy stuff. We're just going to do it straight up and it'll be awesome. So let's come onto our bellies and get yourself settled, and because we want to be strong, and come down in the best way possible for you. Nothing fancy. And just kind of settle in here. Come down with your face towards your mat or your floor, placing your elbows just underneath your shoulders. Placing your hands on the mat in front, bringing your feet about hip width apart and with your toes pointed down. So you want to press those toes into the floor. And bring your forehead to the floor and breathe. Just take 2 or 3 deep breaths right here. On your next inhale, breathing in, just begin to lift your upper body up, pressing down with your elbows if you need some help, but being careful with your neck. We want to keep it lined up with your spine, and you're actually going to somewhat rest on your ribs. So we're looking at bending not the low back, but more in the middle back. So just kind of find what works for you and practice right here. And you can look towards the floor. And then exhale, come down. Breathing in, come up. Press those elbows down, give yourself a little bit of support, press those hands down. And dig those toes in. Press your pelvis into the floor. And exhale, come down. One more time. Breathe in, come up. Get everything connected. This time, pull your hands back, just like pull, and then it will actually begin to pull you forward, activating those biceps, triceps, and exhale. Beautiful. Keeping your feet hip width apart. Bring your hands where your elbows were. Spread the fingers wide. Point those elbows up as much as you can. And as you inhale, begin to bring yourself up again. Breathing in. And when you come about part way, you can begin to use your arms. Push yourself up. Keeping your elbows bent. And breathe. Relax, come down. Lots of work. Take your time. Breathe in, keeping your neck in line with your spine. Relax your shoulders. Pushing that pelvis bone into the mat. Push your toes down and release. Beautiful, beautiful. One more time. Breathe in, lift. And release. Come down. Take your arms, bring them up. Place your hands under your forehead. Allow your forehead to be on top of your hands. And then take your big toes, push them together, and let your heels step out. Now this is actually helping your low back, and stay here for about 4 or 5 breaths. And just be aware of what your body's saying. Take note of any tension, any judgment. All right, let's move on. So bringing your hands back towards where your elbows were previously. Bringing those elbows up to the sky. Relaxing those shoulders a little bit. Just kind of let them be loose. Feel your back. And bring those toes and heels back in line. Step your feet about hip width apart. And as you breathe in, inhale, come up. And then lift your right foot. Point the toe up. Again, keep your chin down, not way down, but just down. And push back with your head slightly. And then as you exhale, lower your right leg and turn your face towards the left. And I'm going to remove my glasses, and so can you if you need to, because they'll get in the way. Breathe in. Inhale, come up. This time lift your left leg, point your toe up. And exhale, turn your face to the right. Breathe in, come up, lift your right foot. And exhale, turn your head towards the left. Come down. Breathe in, lift your left foot up. Lift your head, keeping everything in line. And exhale, come down. Turn your face to the right. This time as you come up, breathing in, we'll bring up both feet. Point both of those toes up. And exhale, come down. Beautiful. All right. So that's your series. So let's review. Cobra. Start out with your elbows down, hands, elbows are under shoulders. You can bring your head down if you wish. Feels quite a bit of a stretch there, but so, and then breathing in, come up. Just find your spot. Remember not to bend the head back. That's going to be very difficult on your neck. So keeping your neck lined up with your spine, roll down, let your ribs settle, and exhale, come down. As you come up the second time, pull back on your hands. And exhale, come down. Third time, come up with your hands up where your elbows were. Breathe in, come up into a little higher cobra, lifting your body, pressing your hands down. Again, we're not bending from the low back. And exhale, come down. Take a moment, bring those arms up. Forehead on top of hands. Bring those toes together. Let the heels stretch out to the side. Just open up. Be here for 4 to 6 breaths. And as we continue to move along, bringing your hands back to underneath your shoulders. Breathe in, come up, and bring your right foot up. Remember to step them about hip width apart. And exhale, come down, turn your face to the left. Breathing in, lifting your right foot, left foot. And exhale, turn your face to the right. Inhale, come up, lift the right toes, and exhale, turn your face to the left. Breathe in, lifting up the right foot, and exhale, come down. This time, lifting both feet. Relaxing the shoulders, pointing the toes, letting the head be long, and exhale, come down, bringing those arms back up, forehead on hands, bring toes in together, heels out, and breathe for 4 to 6 times. And these are your cobra exercises to do for your back. You may stay in this position for as long as you wish and take your time. Just breathe deeply and slowly. And when you're ready, you can come back and come up onto your hands and knees, and then we'll scoot back into child pose. So bring your glutes towards your heels, stretch those arms above. You can even come up and step your feet wide, keep your toes together, and allow your belly to be between your thighs. This is a counter pose to what we did in Cobra. And you can stay in child's pose for 6 to 8 breaths. So stay in child as long as you wish, but be aware. Keep up with your breath. Thank you. You have just completed day 8. And you're doing well. Keep it up. I'll see you soon for day 9. Namaste.